Hey everybody, hope your day is going well. You're back with another reaction. We're checking out Santana, Black Magic Woman. And this song was recommended quite a few times on the first reaction that I did to Santana. That was featuring Rob Thomas. That was the song Smooth. Fantastic song. And I wanted to check this one out, but then I looked at the writing credits, saw Peter Allen Green. I said, oh, wait a second. Let me follow this. And then I came to the conclusion that it was written, by him, of course, for his then Fleetwood Mac. And I just recorded a reaction to that one because I wanted to check out the version that came first. That was in 1968. This version was released in 1970 as a single, maybe even the first single of the album Abraxas. I recorded that reaction, so that should be on the channel. And now I'm gonna listen to this one. And of course, then I came, saw many other live versions as well. Said, oh, some people are gonna want a live version, but I think usually the first time you hear a song, or at least in that time you buy an album, you hear the studio version, unless of course you went to a concert and then you heard it for the first time. That's a possibility. But if there's any live version that is really, really great, let me know and maybe I can get to it at some point. But first, let's listen to the audio. Let's go.
Got a black magic woman. Got a black magic woman. I've got a black magic woman. Got me so blind I can't see that she's a black magic woman. She's trying to make a devil out of me. Don't turn your back on me, baby. Don't turn your back on me, baby. Yes, don't turn your back on me, baby. Stop messing around with your tricks. Don't turn your back on me, baby. You just might pick up my magic sticks. Your spell on me, baby. Yes, you got your spell on me, baby. Turning my heart into stone. I need you so bad, magic woman. I can't leave you alone.
Whoa. 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 Oh, talk about black magic. This song was it. It got me under its spell. Fantastic. That pace that picked up there at the later half, that was fantastic. What a build up. Of course, it's a lot different than the Fleetwood Mac version. If you've listened to it or if you checked out my reaction, thank you if you did, by the way. Uh, it's of course a little bit longer. I mean, they say size doesn't matter, but it is. We can't ignore it. And the build up was fantastic too, and the percussion, um, the different percussion instruments. Of course, there was drumming. The end was great, and I don't know the different. I'm not well. My ear isn't trained well enough to recognize the difference between like bongos or congas yet. I would love to be able to do that. I think I've gotten a little bit better, but not not nearly good enough. But nice. It's just that percussion, especially when it picked up there. It was like, oh, my brain. They were kind of mind hacking me. Fantastic stuff. Of course, great guitars. Uh, awesome bass too. Some great bass in it, and smooth vocals. Is it? I don't know. Again, talking about the ear and with the audio versions, I'm not acquainted enough with Santana because I know some different singers in it. I know Carlos Santana sings as well. Did he sing in this one? I don't know who took the lead on this because I do believe there's other members in the band that also sometimes sing, if I'm not mistaken. Let me know. And this is this kind of stuff I love to learn more about and recognizing the people, you know, doing their parts and stuff. When you get into the band, and I can't do that almost for every band that I check out, but I do try, and now with a lot of bands that I started to react to much more, I can tell. Oh, this is singing. Oh, he's playing the bass. Oh, and I love that because this is part of my mission, at least, is to learn more about music, the history of it, the people who create it, and not only listen to the songs, but really get to know more about them and their story, because that's the magic of it, right? Talk about magic. Fantastic. I love this version, and I could see me going between the different versions depending on the mood I'm in. If you're more into like on a day that you're in the mood for more a blues type music, then you might go for the Fleetwood Mac version. If you want to, really get lost in the sauce and have this rhythm and stuff, then it's this version for sure. Um, I like how that Latin rhythm is in that as well, but you can still also feel the blues in this one as well. So it's really nice how they're able to do that. You know, that's why they're great musicians, obviously. Fantastic album cover too. Let me say that. I don't know who did the artwork for this. Might have to look that up. But wow, I love when an album cover has so much detail. You could stare at it for so long and discover new things and new objects, new characters, meanings, interpretations. It's great art. Ugh, love it. I want to hear that build up. Great use of panning and stereo. That bass, slight percussion here. That's an incantation. That's a musical incantation. They're putting a spell on me. That bass still too, huh? Wow. I mean, they can play the guitar. You know, some people who play the guitar are just absolute magicians. Fantastic. And I was just noticing here, here is like a little village. I'm seeing train tracks here. Yeah, see, that's what I meant. You know, when you go in and zoom in, I see a face here too. Wow, wow. I need to like have this blown up so you can really look at it. Fantastic, awesome song, awesome version, and it might be the definitive version for you. That's of course your personal preference. Let me know, please. Give me some more recommendations for Santana, other songs, or live versions of this song. Let me know. Thank you for being here. Hope to see you in another one. Goodbye. Yes, the reaction is over, but yes, I'm also still here. And yes, this is a promotion for my Patreon. A lot of people that join my Patreon, they always tell me, I didn't know that you had one. You should promote it more. And I say, yeah, I know. I don't do that too often. And I was thinking about, adding a little plug, before the reaction, but then the intro becomes 2, 3 minutes, and people that are totally not interested gonna have to sit through that or skip ahead. And I don't really like to do that. So I'll make this video, add it on to the end of the video. And if you made it that far, you can watch this part. And if you're not interested, you can just click off, right? Usually, most people don't even watch a reaction till it's fully over. So if you made it this far, you might like my reactions or my style or what I have to say at the end of a reaction, or how I dive into lyrics. And that's what I've been doing on the Patreon, especially the second tier. The first tier is general support and access to the request queue when it's open, and also the occasional video. On the second tier, I do album deep dives, the blocked reactions, the watermark free reactions. And we've been doing some great albums. You might see some on the screen right now. And yeah, it's been amazing, and the support has been tremendous. Helping to keep the lights on, because that's really a big part of the channel and how I'm able to do it. Every day, and devote so much time to it. It's been amazing. Hope to explore many more uh, albums and artists. And if you're interested, the link to the Patreon is in the description and in the pinned comment of this video. And yeah, it's been a great community. uh, it's a rare find to have so many great people on the internet. It's pretty small still, but so many kindred spirits, so many great discussions we're having over there. It's been a great joy as well. It's been a help, financially, of course, but it's also been great to connect with so many like-minded people and have some discussions about music and discover some cool stuff. It's really great. So if you're interested, uh, go over there. Happy to have you. It's not a lifelong commitment either. Of course, you can just watch the reactions, dip out whenever you want. No worries at all about that. But yeah, I just wanted to let you know this way. Thank you so much for all your support. And, even if you can't support the Patreon, a like on the video, subscribing on YouTube, that's all free and it takes a second. And it really, really does help out. So, yeah, thank you for everything. And I hope to see you in another video. Goodbye.